Hello. Oh, I'm trying to walk at a higher speed today. Uh, we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was gambling. Hey, mercenary, how you doing? Shall we keep gambling? I won one gold coin yesterday. All right, we'll gamble once for good luck. Hey, we're up a gold. All right, let's get out of here. That shit's addicting. Don't gamble. Ah. Let me know how my audio is. Am I loud and clear? Is the treadmill too annoying? Just finished building another Gundam unit. Nice. You're gonna post pictures? Post pictures on the Discord, I know. Maybe in the Otaku channel. People would love it. Just finished all your July 4th meals. How many meals did you have? See, out here in Thailand, we don't celebrate July 4th because it's not kosher. You already took pictures? Oh, but did you post them? I don't know if I saw them. Normally I would have. All right, what was I doing? Scout the gazebo. Oh shit, did I miss that? Oh, jeez. All right, let's let's try to finish these Ashenvale quests. They're all in Ashenvale, so should be easy enough. Fried fish burritos. Yeah, post them on my Discord. Gundam in the Otaku channel will probably go over very well. They love their anime there. And I'm a bit of a Gundam fan myself, though I've never actually watched the anime series because I was actually a Robotech fan. Big into the Macross saga. Macross Plus being one of my favorites, but the original Robotech, the American one, which I found out much later was actually not a bunch, but 2 or 3 anime mashed together, which I thought was crazy. Like, holy shit, they took these 3 different anime and they mashed them together and made a cohesive, actually good story. It's kind of insane. And I was thinking about that. What if I had got... I mean, that's effectively what visual novels are, right? You get 1 or 2 images of characters, and you can put them in all these different scenes, and you only really have to animate them once, and then you've got your talking animations, and you can shrink them or you can grow them for dramatic effect. Like, you can do a lot with that. That's kind of what I'm doing in God Among Man, the visual novel game I'm working on. But I was looking at visual novel competition yesterday, and I've got a lot of work ahead of me if I want to be even remotely competitive. Because a lot of them have full-on strategy games mixed in there, or at least what looks like a strategy game of some sort. That's right, I'm walking on the treadmill and I'm playing my Goblin. So I'm walking and Goblin. Oh. I don't have any food. I already ate. So it probably won't turn into a mukbang stream. I have a hard cutoff in about 2.5 hours. 6:30. And maybe 3 hours. And I'm gonna go play D&D. Oh, that's right. Maybe, if we're going back to Ashenvale anyways, we can get the rest of these pages. Hopefully not too expensive. But let's see. I need 3, 5, 6, and 8, and 11. 3, 5, 6, 8, 11. Shredder operating. Operating manual. Let's see if they even have them. Oh, they don't look too expensive. Except the ones I want. I'm glad so many people saying F you to Blizzard and playing private servers regardless of the recent events. Me too. Honestly, without the private servers, Blizzard wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't change anything. They would just have a captive audience. And they would continue down the retail path of doing nothing. Except adding on expansions to pay for. Which was on a decline. It took the private servers to convince them, or someone, probably an executive piece of shit somewhere along the chain of command. Anyways, it took private servers to convince them that there was even money in this. And then it took them how many how many years? How many years to decide to actually take action or allow action to be taken? Now, granted, they were probably working on Classic Plus 2 years ago. But still, in my opinion, Blizzard owes the private server community a big thank you. 5, 6, 7, I mean 8. Oh, son of a bitch. That's like a 72-hour. What are the odds I find page 8? Good lord. All right, well. Wasn't too expensive, but that's still annoying. I sold a page 1, apparently. All right. Let's make chapter 1 and the last chapter. And then I've got an extra page 4, so let's put that on the auction house. 6, 5, 6, 7. This needs to be sold. This needs to be sold. And then this we should send to my paladin. Goldbrow. We can have the bubbling water. Okay. Solid was definitely a clear indicator that they're actually taking some notes. Yes. The red good guy asked the infamous question 10 years ago. And then Jeb said, oh, we all know what Jeb said.
No, and you don't want to do that. You think you do, but you don't.
Yeah. It's amazing to me that Blizzard has done so much cool stuff. But the stuff that's going to live in infamy is the dumb things they said about their own players expressing exactly what they want and being denied. It's kind of... No, it's not kind of. It's totally insane. It's totally insane. Why not? Like, that's not the way to react. Instead, you say something along the lines of, you know, we have been thinking about it, but we're really worried about these things. You know, we're concerned that it wouldn't generate enough interest. But, you know, if you guys, maybe we'll put a poll up, and if you guys are really interested in having classic servers, let's see how that poll does, and then we'll discuss it and what that would look like. That's all they had to do. That's the political answer. It's also the correct answer. Because if they come to you and are standing in front of an audience and saying these things to your face, what it's saying no. It's just the biggest lose you can gather. The suits just keep messing it up because they only think in terms of money. And if you only think in terms of money, you only look at the things that already make money because you don't want to fuck it up. But that's not how you make... In any creative endeavor, you have to take risks because to be creative means to do something new, something that goes beyond what you did before. Goblin, walking Goblin and talking, that's going to be a good workout. Yeah, I'm running out of breath. Last time I did this, I was speed walking at 5.5 kilometers an hour. I'm trying 6. Normally I do 6 and then I speed up to 9 every once in a while. But I can't do that while talking and actually get anything accomplished in the game, which I'm already struggling with. Speaking of which, let's get moving. Out into Ashenvale. I don't know about these soft bushy tails, but I would like to deposit these, but I'm pretty sure my bank is full. Let's just check real quick. Use my Goblin sprint whenever it's up. Yeah. That's what I was afraid. I can get the rocks out of the way. That's a lot of silver ore, huh? Okay, I think we're good. Oh. Okay, we have a quest free. I want to go talk to Veramothras and get this item out of my inventory. I'm curious what this quest is. I don't remember getting it on Zenray, but I'm pretty sure I did. 6-9. Hey. But yes, 6 kilometers an hour or 9 are the two speeds I try to vary in. Let's I'll show you what 9 looks like, actually. I can't what do you call it? Oh, okay. Very difficult to control things. This is the one time keyboard arrows come in useful. The goal is to hit 5 kilometers. And I used to just walk for an hour, but now I've decided the goal is 5 kilometers. So when I hit 5 kilometers, no matter how I do it, that counts. So by speeding up to 9, I can reduce the amount of time that I need to run. And saving time makes it all easier. Wow. Did I miss any questions? There was a counter argument that if you want to constantly please your audience, your game becomes slop. But surely there's a healthy middle ground if they had a vision at all. That's true. If you try to appease everyone, you lose the vision for your game, and then you produce nothing of value. At least in terms of creativity. So, first and foremost, there has to be a vision keeper. I would think that would be Chris Metzen. I hope it is. And he should be the one defining the vision for retail and defining the vision for World of Warcraft in general. The entire Warcraft franchise, which I believe he is the creative director of. So it would make sense. However, because of the structure of these companies, he may not be able to do everything he wants to do because of the executive board. Such a freaking awesome meeting. It's interesting. I mean, it helps because I'm not thinking about how my lungs hurt right now. I'm just thinking I have to get to Undercity and talk to Veramothras to get this quest done. Oh. I'm running out of breath to speak. I was at 3 words, now at 2, maybe 1. Speed level, and you gotta match your mount speed. Yeah. Oh. I try to run whenever I'm on transport because I don't have to touch anything while I wait. So whenever I get on a wyvern, or whenever I get on a boat, I can crank the speed up to 9. However, talking while I'm doing is a new level of difficulty that I wasn't expecting. Ooh. I think Chris is just piling up for cash for retirement. He's not a flamekeeper anymore, but someone they can point to every now and then. I don't think... I genuinely... I don't think Chris needs a bunch more money. He made big bucks when World of Warcraft launched. 2, I don't think Chris would come back unless he still had something to say in the Warcraft universe. I just hope he's able to complete his story the way that he wants to, without too much interference from the money people. Which is what I would hope for any creative. Oh. When the boat docks, I have to reduce speed. Give me a moment to try and catch my breath. Almost. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. All right. We're past the 1.5 mile marker. Oh. Rogues can handle the damage from that drop. Oh. Oh. You know him better than I do, but from what I've seen, they've done, I would distance myself from what they've become. Well, it's different if you're coming in from the top, which is why I am most interested in director level positions, especially creative director level positions, because in theory, you have the power to override stupidity and make sure that things get done in the best way possible for everyone, especially the players. And you have the option to fight without necessarily risking losing your job. Whereas if you're just a peon, you don't really have that option. You're kind of stuck to the whims of whatever the executive class decides. For example, if you're a lead designer and the creative director comes in and demands something, you can't really say no. You can push back. And at old school Blizzard, Chris Metzen would take that, he would listen. And I imagine he still does. So, I don't know. There are a handful of people who I would work under willingly, and I can count them on one hand. Literally a handful. And unfortunately, they're either working at places that I can't, or maybe they don't really trust me anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm too outspoken and thus too risky. Aldemon. Oh. All right, Veramothers. That's why we're here. Getting wrecked. You should try linking your IRL walking to your character walking. That would put a few miles in your legs. I mean, I'm kind of doing that. In fact, I'm walking more than my character because I stop periodically, but I'm walking the entire time. Oh. But my character has such tiny little legs. I don't know how to match that stride. Nor would I want to. Oh, went the wrong way. No, I didn't. That's correct. Surely you're a controversial figure. Oh, yeah, of course. You should see my latest LinkedIn posts. They're going viral. And they're memes. Memes from my community, from Arrow, the first one, and Adden is the second. And they're going around and, you know, basically mocking the stupid decisions of Microsoft and other game companies, while Gabe Newell at Steam basically changes nothing and keeps winning. It's kind of, I mean, it's beyond parody at this point. It's just laughable. How is it on Cappy? Playing as an English speaker. Oh, pretty good. There is an English channel, and there are 3 English-speaking only, well, not only, but 3 English-speaking guilds that I'm aware of, all with like 50 to 100 members. My guild here, this is just online people, 35 online right now, and this is an English-speaking guild called Hydra, which, of course, I had to join. Hail Hydra. For obvious reasons. All right, Veramothras. What's the deal? Oh. I can't do a voice while I'm walking. Okay. I read slower when I'm walking too. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So this sends me to Razorfen Downs? Razorfen Downs. Okay. Yeah. Unique. Oh, non-unique. Nail spitter. What does this look like? Lame gun. Skull. I want the skull. Oh, let's get the other quest. Oh, shit. 29.7, you say? Is that better? Sure is. Okay. Oh, can we get a Scarlet Monastery group? Let's try. Which part of the Scarlet Monastery? Wait, what? High Inquisitor Whitemane. Mograine. Okay, that's the library? No, it's not the library. This is the monastery. All right, let's queue for the monastery and the graveyard? If we can. Ooh, armory. All right, these two. Oh. One sec. The sweat's oozing out of me now. Whew. Just popping in to see how it's going. Flexi. Hey, Flexi. Rurouni Gozaru? Interesting. I was a big Rurouni Kenshin fan. I used to slip references to Rurouni Kenshin into StarCraft levels and stuff. People don't like to hear if they're idiots, even if you're right. Very true. I fear the day Gabe is no longer with us. Me too. I hope he has someone in line to hand the studio off who has the same ideals and is basically incorruptible. Constructive criticism makes the world go round. Yeah, but it seems that people have become incapable of accepting any criticism. Charlindra? What the fuck? Who is this? Mugthal and his ogre warband was sent to Altrock to retrieve the Crown of Will. Melisara at Tarn Mill. No, I want this. Catch of the day? Oh, this one. For sure. Okay. Maybe we go to Tarmy. We've queued for Scarlet Monster. We're at 3 kilometers. 1.8 to go. Kenshin fan here too? Good. I think that the Kenshin origin story, the two-parter, is probably in my top 5 anime. Because it's so fucking brutal. Everyone should watch that one. For the music alone, it's worth it. That whole story is brutal. And it puts the whole series in a new light. Like, they always hint at stuff, but they never really show anything. And then you get to see the anime that shows it all. And you're like, oh my God. This changes everything. Oh, all right. That was the only thing in here we wanted, right? Yeah. All right, if we go back to Ashenvale, I have my hearth to get back to Ogremon. I could save my hearth here. Actually, where's the innkeeper? He's up top, isn't he? If I save my hearth here, I would have to take the flight point.
What is it? Goodbye.
All right, if we're committed to going to Ashenvale, maybe we'll just abandon the... No, I'll stay in the queue. It could be hours. Who knows? My hearth could repop by that time. Kenshin Impact? Oh, dear God, no. What the fuck? Holy shit. Don't know what that was about. All right, we're looking for manual page 8. As soon as we get that, we can click the button and make the 3rd chapter. All right, we're going to get on a wyvern. It's a short one, but we should still kick up our speed to 9 while we're on the bird. Go. It knew. It like automatically went to 9. Huh. Seems to have some sort of memory. Gravestones used to break line of sight? Oh, is that what they're doing? That's kind of an insane waste of 10 to 15 hardcore characters. But hey, everyone needs a hobby, I guess. Trying to be lighter on my feet. I'm running barefoot on this treadmill so that I can use the front pads because it's easier on the knees. Okay. That wasn't very long. You caught up to me with SNS Hardcore? I'm surprised. Oh, really? Well, I'm not playing this exclusively. I'm also playing OSRS, and I'm playing a paladin who is not slow and steady and trying to catch up. Hold on. Let's think where we're going before we go. Okay, we didn't scout the gazebo like an idiot. Okay, Pixel at Splinter Tree. She has one of the things. So let's get that. High pixel. Wait. Oh, it's the Deadly Blunderbuss. That's why I stopped. Fuck this quest. Such a stupid quest. Paladin, hearsay. I know. Gotta play both sides, you know? Oh. I'm trying to play all the hybrid classes this time around because I played Paladin and only got it up to like 40 or 50. So I want to get my Paladin and my Shaman to 60 so I can experience the awe and majesty of classes that can basically do everything. What's this? Iron. Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? Oh. Hybrid classes are god tier. Because they're effectively hero classes, you know? Even if some of their talent trees sucked in Classic, Turtle WoW seems to have fixed, well, overcompensated for all that. Playing Vagrant Warrior, I appreciate all the white gear shops, but I believe they were never meant to be more than filler NPCs, right? Generally speaking, they were meant to be desperation NPCs. Can I? Is this a quest you can turn in pieces? All right, well, we can drop that and see what this is. Nope, you need all of them. All right, then we don't need to have the quest. Oh. And let's go see about that gazebo. Okay. You're on ultra wide, it's just YouTube compressing it for 916. You should be able to watch in ultra wide, yeah. I am broadcasting in ultra wide. Sometimes YouTube will make you do a full window to make it ultra wide. I don't know what that's about, to be honest. Perfect for your case? Yes. I just need that immersive experience. I need the in my full view. I like to see things on my periphery, you know? Just adds so much for me. I know it's not optimal for like first person shooters and stuff, but I don't care. Wandering what? Oh shit. Okay, he's going away. Don't want to aggro that, that's for sure. All right, there's a gazebo in the middle of that island. And I thought I went to it last time, but apparently I did not. So let's go see. See what we can see. We're at 4.1 kilometers. Not too much further to go. Good thing too. You're on your shitty phone? No. Can't you just put it sideways? Should only have a little black border. I hope it's not like letterboxing it and putting a black border on the top and bottom. See, that would be fucking annoying. Though I have seen it do that. YouTube is a strange beast. I keep forgetting to take the Amania lore quests. The daily. Fuck. Because I could be completing that right now. No, someone killed Lord Rygel. Oh, he's level 59. I forgot. Don't fuck with Lord Rygel. Wow. Alright, that was lame. What else? What we know. Barrowden, right. Barrowden is here? No. No. Hellfire Hill. Dor Danil Barrowden. Is that it? How about this? Okay, I think it's this. Let's go there. Oof. Is this the elite quest that has knife-eared mongrels? Okay. Night elves. One thing I've noticed over the years is that Turtle meticulously forgot to put campfires to custom POIs. See. Oh. It's probably one of those things that was on their list somewhere and just like really far down the list. There was a lot of those, to be honest. Oh. And you have to remember, at the end of the day, even if there was income, Turtle WoW was a fan project. So they all kind of did what they wanted to do and ignored the stuff that they didn't care about. So something like a campfire, probably not high on anyone's list, unfortunately. What you need is one of those really anal retentive people who make really good quality assurance analysts who hate every little mistake that they run across, and also is a technical designer who can get their hands dirty, go in and fix it themselves. That's really the only type of game developer that I've seen who will fix stupid little things like that. As annoying as that is. The creative types want to do the creative stuff. They don't want to sit there and fix little bugs. But that's what they have to do. That's what we had to do at Blizzard. Because you just get, every time we would make a level and it would get tested in QA, we would just get an avalanche of bugs with our names attached to them. And we would have to meticulously go through each one. But I will say, I got in the habit of poking fun at the stupid bugs. And the egregiously stupid bugs, I would take time out to admonish them by creating little meme videos making fun of them for reporting something so not just stupid, but it's not a bug. So QA kind of got the message like, don't send him something that could potentially not be a bug unless you want to get roasted and toasted and burned to a crisp. I think that helped QA in general see that wasting the time of the developers was not a good idea, and to only report things that were sufficiently clearly a bug. Those were the days. Spent ages running around all off the lost looking for a campfire. Oh yeah, Stormwind is terrible too. It's like, this is the most advanced city that the humans have, and there's not a single fucking oven in the place. So people end up throwing campfires in the middle of the little trade house near the not quite near the fountain, but further down. And it's just funny to me. Like the most advanced city of the Alliance, and people are cooking shit on the floor on a campfire. That's just they have campfires that don't actually function as campfires and you can't cook with them. Oh god. That's annoying. Whew. All right, 7.3 kilometers to go. Where am I going though? Barodan, Barodan, Barodan. We're getting to the dysfunctional brain aspect of the walking endeavor. I think I spilled more of that water on myself than I did into my mouth. They also don't have apples for sale in Stormwind because they got scurvy. They added a fruit merchant for... It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. It's these little things. I mean, you got to remember that most of these mistakes came from Classic, right? That's how much of a hurry they were to ship the game. I'm almost certain a lot of these were documented as bugs. I just no one got around to it. Or they had content that they needed to focus on first. Oof. And that's a 200-person team at that point, right? All those people working together, and they still miss all these things. But there's a diminishing return, you know? You can have too many cooks in the kitchen, and then any more than that, and it becomes detrimental. You introduce more bugs into the system and more disharmony than you do positive forward momentum. Forward momentum. You found a campfire buried beneath a dining table? Oh, God. All right, I'm looking for the true evil in the Barrowed. That's very vague. Oh. .9 kilometers. So we got 0.1, 0.08 left to go. We're almost there. Oh, someone's here. Level 29. At least we'll get XP. All right, what am I looking for? That's interesting. I am with my people. Oh, we did it. We're at 5. All right. Oh, good. Oh, fuck me. All right. I didn't think it would go through. But hey, we're at the top of the queue, so something. I was going to take a shower. Oh, this must be the true evil. Right? Maybe not. What am I looking for? Are they supposed to be fighting and then they're not? Is this script broken? That's what I think's happening. Thought you were kidding about the treadmill? Nope. Treadmill is real. It's a folding walking treadmill. And it fits under my desk. My desk is a standing desk that I can elevate, which is very convenient. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Wait, what was that? That's weird. Is it this guy? Oh, a weapon crate. Maybe that's it. Probably not, actually. Let's try to get a, oh my god, he's immune? I was hoping for a gouge. Good morning, Merrily Merciful, by the way. Ah. Oh, that has nothing to do with the quest. Immune. Okay. He's immune to gouge. Did not know that was a thing. I bet you there's a follow-up quest to kill these guys, and I've missed whatever the first part of this quest is supposed to be. Discover what's hiding. That is so fucking vague. One grown found is nothing else talking about. The deformed creature had a letter on its corpse. Above the canyon, you should be able to find a barrow den. One of the holes. Be mindful not to go to the... Oh, don't go to this one? Oh, fuck. The one you seek is found in the ridge. Alright, I'm in the wrong place. That much is clear. No doubt I'll be sent to assassinate these guys on a later quest. That's funny. It even specifies not to go to this one, and I still didn't read the quest text enough to figure it out. Ironforge was a superior capital to Stormwind? I don't disagree. The one thing I don't like about Ironforge to Stormwind is that the transport, the what is it called? The tram? It doesn't, it's not faster. It's slower than taking the, bird from Stormwind to Ironforge, which is insane. Part of a chain. Yeah. Let's just keep running. Did I miss the exit? I think I should be going up. Oh. Ah. All right, let's do that. See, he's not immune. What the fuck's up with that? I just use scrolls whenever I find them now. I find that to be better usage of them. I feel like they should be fighting each other. Doesn't it look like it? It looks like it's set up for them to be fighting each other. And they don't. Don't know what to make of that. It takes 11 minutes to run that tram line. Oh my god. I think it's shorter now because they have both trams running, whereas before they only had one side of the tram running. But still. Okay, is that it? Is that the thing that I'm looking for? What is it? What does the quest say? Above the canyon. In the ridge. In the ridge. Lowest level. Find out what's hiding there. The ridge. What's the ridge? What the fuck is this quest talking about? Fucking hell. Is it that hard to write a good quest? No, it's not. You know why? Because I wrote dozens of them and they all were very descriptive about where to go. I still regret some of them. I think they could have been better, but Jesus Christ. I don't know where to go. I feel like it might be there, but no. That's not a barrow den. Like, it doesn't go in. It must be further down. All right, I need to shower. This queue doesn't look like it's going to happen. It'll probably happen while I'm in the shower, is the problem. All right. If it does happen, maybe that'll click it. Oh. Oh. It's heavy. All right, I'm going to shower. I'll be right back. Huh. What the hell? Oh. Ah. I have returned. I forgot I set the alarm. I'm not in the queue anymore, so I take it I missed the dungeon. Oh no. Do we even want to do Crescent Grove again? I don't think so. Your group finder popped up within a few seconds after you went AFK. Oh, fucking every time. God damn it. And then they had to wait for me to not hit the button. So extra annoying for everybody. Now I'm at the bottom of the DPS queue, which means I have to wait for the next tank and healer. So I was in the shower. I don't know why I was thinking about it. But you know how every horror movie sort of has a point? Like a thing that it's doing, like a parable or a tale. I was thinking about what is the there's a movie called The Fly, and I realize I'm quite old, so you guys might not know it. Jeff Goldblum is in it, but basically he's a mad scientist. Well, he's not a mad scientist, at least not at the beginning, but he's a scientist, and he wants to like perfect genetics, or is it teleportation? I think he's trying to teleport, and then what ends up happening is he gets his DNA mixed up with a fly's because it slips into the other transporter or teleporter, or it slips in there with him. I forget exactly how the movie goes. Anyways, what ends up happening, so he's trying to basically stay eternally young. So he's like, you can regenerate your cells and teleport at the same time, I guess. I forget what his exact objective is, but I think it's to stay young. It's a remake of a 50s movie. Yeah, but when they take old movies like that, they actually give them a point. Those old movies were just like horror for the sake of horror. They didn't really have a parable or a tale, or it's like, don't be a mad scientist is the parable. I think Cronenberg's The Fly is about the aging generation clinging to life so much that they become monsters. Hear me out. So he's trying to create this machine that like basically helps him regenerate his cells or something, so he can stay eternally youthful. Or is it teleportation? I forget which it is. Either way, his genes get mixed up with that of a fly's. And at first, it's great because he can stay young. Like he's getting all the benefits of the fly DNA and none of the drawbacks yet. And like he's like having sex like 30 times a day and shit, and like all these things that you would associate with youth and vigor, right? And then over time he starts like literally falling apart. Pieces of him start coming out. His teeth start coming out and shit. Like it's body horror. It's Cronenberg, right? And I think that the whole thing, and like he's sleeping with a younger woman and everything. So I think the whole thing is sort of this metaphor for the older generation clinging to life so desperately that they're literally falling apart from their efforts. Like they're trying to achieve some form of immortality, and it's turning them into these grotesque monsters. And I keep thinking about how that's the perfect metaphor for literally what's going on now with the boomers. Like they're clinging to life so desperately that they're becoming monsters. And we just need them to die off and go away so that we can have a better world. Cronenberg, still the GOAT. That's what the director is saying, spot on. Did he ever do an interview where he talks about that? Okay, so it was a teleportation device. That's what I thought. But it was such a perfect metaphor for the current state of the boomers. And Cronenberg seems to be staying off to the sidelines. I believe he's supporting independent films from the background, so at least he's living up to his ideals. This fucking barrow den. All right. What is the ridge? Is there some area that I haven't gotten to yet? Maybe we need to explore the rest of the... Let's explore the rest of this fucking road. Oh wait, we can turn this in. Let's do that. Splinter tree. Since we're here anyways, right? Oh. Horror movies are more fun when you're trying to figure out what the hidden message is. Except for Friday the 13th. That one's like too obvious. Basically the whole premise of the Friday the 13th series is don't be a teenager. Don't be a horny teenager. That's bad. Okay. Thanks. What? $2,000 XP. Nice. Nice. God, I want to be done with this area. But I need a blunderbuss. Deadly blunderbuss. I'm tempted to just like level up a engineer right now. Oh, not collected. Not collected. Yep. I'm trying to get every T-Mog along the way here. If it's soulbound, we can sell it. All right, don't touch that yet. This we can give to the next character. And this, and this. This we may as well sell. Sell. Farewell. So I've been looking at the DJ software mix, and I'm gonna try to learn it, and then I'll try my hand at being a real DJ, but it will probably suck. So be forewarned that I may try to do a radio show as well, because why not? We can't lose the set yet. Oh. There. All right, let's send all this to Dolgra. And let's move these down here. We got a second page 7 and another page 4. Ugh. All right, let's go find the supposed barrow den. Also, we need to collect the other parts of this if we're actually going to finish it. So okay. Our shipment of oil and rope will be more difficult. Okay, pixel, that's okay. Booty bay for the axes. The rope was pilfered by the thistle fur. and foul-wheeled furbolgs. And the satyrs intercepted the delivery of the oil. Night Run, which is what, here? Fuck. Since it's here, let's go kill satyrs and get the other component. Where is Night Run? Wait, hold on. I saw it pop up. That's Night Run? Okay. Apparently it's that way. Ah. Indeed, go play. Go play what? Oh, you mean be a DJ? I'll try. I'll give it a try. If it's really bad, just let me know. But I'm still learning the software, like how to mix the songs and stuff. It's not easy. Like you got to match the beat and everything. And then if you stretch the two songs too far, they sound like shit. Can't do that. I don't know how DJs do it. I think for my first go, I'll create a playlist so that I can work from that, and that way I'm not like scrambling to try and mix things together. I know that a proper DJ can do that on the fly, but I am a noob. Big noob. So you'll have to bear with me while I learn. And the other option is to do it as a talk show and try to have guests. It's not I can do it, but I can't keep up. Brain melts. Well, right, yeah. that's the thing. It's oh wow. What happened? Like all these I guess you don't need these to level, so they're not so interested in them. Like copper is still more valuable than either iron or silver, to be honest. I'm trying so hard to level as slowly as possible, and I'm still not getting my blacksmithing up to where it would actually be helpful for me, the individual who has it. However, because I'm so far ahead, it has been useful to give to my paladin. So that's at least something. So it's almost like blacksmithing and mining becomes an altruistic trade skill. You're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for someone else. If you're on Cappy and you need me to make anything for you for your like level 20-ish mail wearing character, paladins, warriors, just let me know. Just send me the materials and I'll put it together for you, no problem. BS, you're a glutton for punishment. DJ. I'll try to use that name. DJ, designer DJ. Comedy. What level are these? 25. Let's avoid conflict if we can. Yeah, this is Night Run. Hold on. Where are the satyrs? Aha. Belmusk. All right, let's get the poisons on before we start. Oh no, she noticed me. But she didn't notice me pick her pocket. Why did she look like she was casting a spell if she wasn't casting a spell? That is weird. No. I do wonder, do you guys think I'd be more suited to a talk show than to actually DJing music? I wonder if that might make more sense for me. Free ambush. No, what? That was weird. Got to plan for things to talk about? True. I don't have any end to the number of things I'd like to talk about, though. Oop. Alright, let's do our evasion just in case. Envenom's so good. Alright, this is the one we're looking for, right? Am I in the right place? The Satyrs. Night Run. This is Night Run. I think it's just random. Shadow Stalker, huh? Ooh. A bit like dance show would suit you, I think, more than dropping dance tunes. Yeah. I'd hate. Was that it? 6, 5, 6, 7. No, I need 8, not 9. Fuck. I would feel bad stepping on. Hey, I would feel bad stepping on Dan's toes, so to speak. Not that I'm literally doing that, but that. I don't know. Some part of me kind of hopes I'll come back. I still don't understand exactly what happened. Warsong Oil. Oh, it's in the camp. I thought it would drop off of. Okay, well, that helps actually. That helps a lot. All right, how do I get there? Fastest way. They do not have a warlock, so I'm on my own. Ugh. I could collect topics for the show too. That way I can be sure that there's something to talk about every time. Because we can do that on the Obey Discord. By the way, Wilberg just finished the video for the parody of Creep Rogue, so we're gonna launch that soon. I hope you'll all tell all your friends to give it a watch. I am the singer for it, and I'm sorry, but I did my best. I did the best I could. It's a tough song. It's a really tough song. But it's the only one I sing in karaoke, so it was the highest chance of getting closest to the original. I'm no Weird Al Yankovic, unfortunately. Let's see where everyone else is. Worn out all your old stuff, all I can find online anyway. You've hidden lots of it. Yeah, we need to do a rebranding and refurbishing effort on all our old content, I think is what we need to do. I know. Like, everything on the channel that I think is timeless. Like Hardcore Victims Unit needs to be brought back to the forefront because we're going to have episode 4 coming out soon, and I want people to have watched 1, 2, and 3, as many as we can get. 3 has more views than 1, and it's like, if you liked 3, why not watch the first one and catch up on the story? So I'm kind of curious if people are not able to discover it. Now that we have control of the Discord, or sorry, now that we have control of the YouTube channel, we can do things like suggest the first video if you watch the third. And then when we get the fourth, the third can lead into the fourth and so forth. I think what I'll do is I'll ask Action Audio to make me an editor for the channel, since I do a lot of YouTube stuff anyways. Then I can just have it, I can just do it myself, and that way I know it'll get done. But Hardcore Victims Unit episode 4 is going to be quite different from the first 3 because it wasn't done in the game, it was done in Blender. So it's going to look very different. I think it'll look a lot better, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what you guys think, because there's a certain charm to doing it in the game. But the video for the song Rogue was also done in Blender, so you can tell me if you like if you like that direction. Yeah, Wilberg and Bolton have learned Blender now, or are in the process of learning. You know, it's an ongoing process always. So we're looking to up the stakes with the animations and everything. We'll see. I should learn Blender too, to be honest, but I have to focus on the writing since I'm pretty much the only writer. We have one other writer, but they're not producing very much. You know nothing about Blender? It's too much for me. I have tried. It's a lot, but it has a lot of similarities to a lot of the level design tools I've used in the past, like Maya. So I think I should be able to learn it. It's just that I don't know anything about animation, so I'm sort of starting from scratch when it comes to that aspect. I have a vague idea. Like, I've sat down with an animator before and watched them go through their process and gave them some suggestions about what the character is feeling and stuff. So I kind of know what's going on or what they're trying to do. But I've never like rigged a model or grabbed the key points and created a key animation. Like, I don't understand that process well enough, I think, yet. You can tweak some VR chat avatars in it. That's about all I can do. Still, that's something. That's a gateway to doing a lot more. It's funny, my legs started aching because I got on the Zeppelin and it's like, are you gonna run again? No, we're done today. The majesty of the old models. Timeless. Even the rocks. These low poly ass rocks. They work so well. All right. Looks like this Scarlet Monastery group will happen, so let's speed things up. Don't want to jump there. Where do I want to jump? I mean, I guess the Zeppelin goes all the way to the thing. Really no point in jumping off. Not really saving any time by doing that. It does slow down here, though, a little bit. Oh dear. I think we'll just go all the way down to Noxious Assault. Oh, it's based on attack power. Eh. What? We could go straight into Opportunity now. Like, we might have wasted some points here by sticking to it. Either that or we go into Seal Fate. Did I miss the road? I guess I did. Let's just stick with Assassination the whole way through. I think I've never actually played it 100% Assassination, except, well, no, I did try it out early on. The only thing I didn't like about it was that Noxious Assault didn't actually use the weapons. It says strikes with both weapons, but it just deals 30 damage plus 30% of attack power and applies poisons. That's it. It does mean you can rapidly apply, like, double dots and things, but beyond that, I mean, you wouldn't use it that way anyways, because you want to be quickly applying instant poison all the time. In Battlegrounds, though, it means you can instantly apply your crippling poison without having to worry about it. Is this a hardcore character? No. No. I haven't touched my hardcore character yet. All that. I mean, it is copper. I can't say no. All right, we'll leave the rest for you. What level are these? 30. All right, so there's a good chance of getting aggro if I'm not careful. So the hardcore character is a troll. I think we agreed that I would run the hardcore character while drinking, which seems like a terrible idea, but I mean, we can. Ouch. Lol. What? No. I think I just got everyone killed. Classic rogue. Oof. No, it's the adept we want. Oof. I gotta keep my envenom up, otherwise I'm doing like a quarter damage. Could be worse. You could be a hunter with stray multi-shots. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, that was pretty bad. I thought I was being clever. I thought I was being clever because I kept the patrol further back and I sapped one of them, but apparently they're close enough to aggro each other, which I didn't realize. Wow, that is like the longest ass stun. Impressive. Truly, truly impressive. Oh, moist back from all that walking we did today. Sergeant Io. That's a Chinese exclamation. Io. um. Oops. I can't stealth, so he's aggroed on me. Don't. Why aren't you just hide in the corner? Oh my god. You son of a... Miss? God, that's annoying. Ayo! Yeah, it's a Chinese thing. This is an exclamation. It's like, oh, I can't believe that. Or I don't even know what you're saying. Or just like, oh my god, what's going on? Any form of exasperation, I guess IO works. I heard it a lot in China. Whoa, 451. That's a record. This bat is taunting. Alright, we're missing a poison. Do we do deadly? No, I suppose we don't. Just stay double instant. Yes. Okay. Oh, the hunter's 41. I see. You want me to sap one? What do you want me to do here? Oh. I missed my ambush. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. Is that guy multi-shotting? What the fuck? The other rogue picked his pocket. Oh god. Now it's a competition. Oh, he's on me. Get off me. Shit. No. I wanted to zap. Okay. Probably let me sap the main guy. Is he sappable? I've tried this before, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, I'm down both my healing and my salve. We're supposed to kill the dogs first? Maybe that would help. Oh no! Fuck. This one's definitely my fault then. I'll take the blame. As long as we keep the priest alive, it should be fine though. He's not stunnable, is he? He is stunnable. Oh, he's on me, that's why. Loski's training stick. Plus 60 attack power when fighting beasts. Yeah, I don't care. Page 4, page 7, page 9. Alright, move these here. Let's open these junk boxes while we wait. I won the stick. Hooray. Nobody wanted it. Keep of Frozen Wrath. Hmm. Hideous. Oh, she turned on me. I keep forgetting to use my cold blood. Which I can do while stealthed. There we go. Next ambush will crit. I saw that pickpocket. Are you gonna sap? Sap one. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Why no sap? What the? Alright. Oh, what? Oh, no. What did I do? I unstealthed like an idiot. Look how fast I go through poisons, though. You almost can't make enough of them. Why do I get the stun? So fucked up. I wouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure there's monks in here. No, they're far enough back that it doesn't seem to matter. Missed my ambush. Awesome. Apparently, yeah, I'm in combat. Alright. Why is the bat making Freedom Eagle sounds? Maybe because it's the 4th of July? What the hell? Agreed. Eee. Unique. Oh, uniquely ugly. Holy shit. Yuck. Still, T-Mog's a T-Mog. I ain't saying no. Okay. That's not my fault. Why is my kick not preventing her from recasting Fireball? Shouldn't it stop school spells from the same school? Like, she shouldn't be able to cast an evocation. Maybe that comes later? Hey, Taurus Franco, how you doing? Diviner. Oh, does the chaplain heal? Maybe I should be on that one. Oh, I'm out of poisons, that's why. I thought it was a little slow. I'm like, why is my damage so low? Yeah, he was the healer. Fuck. Alright, chaplain's gotta focus first. And let's get my poisons back up. And we're actually going into dangerous territories. So I'm going to use a Rumsy Rum, get my stamina up a little bit. And do I have any scrolls maybe lying around? No, I don't. I don't have any bandages. Let's make some bandages. I do have bandages. I'll put them on G. We're at 190. We need 210. All right. Cold blood ready. Hopefully we get our ambush off this time. Ugh. There's all these boxes that look like they'll be interactable. The radiance. What's a monk doing with silver? Wait a minute. He's not monastic at all. He's a fraud. Woof. And he casts Fireball? What monk uses chaos magic? 10 strength. Holy moly. Clearly intended for a warrior, but that is a significant upgrade for me as well. Tenishi one. Fuck. Inspect. What were you wearing? Same as me. Actually, she had a slightly better, but whatever. Alright, we'll stun this diviner. Oh no. Streaming. What food? I haven't ordered anything. What do you want? Can you name a food? What are you doing? Stop. Why are you like this? Who made you this way? No. I taught you manners. Yes.
No.
What do you want? Stop making all that noise. It's irritating. It's irritating. Go make your ASMR YouTube channel. You want ribs, right?
No.
Ribs, pizza? You want
No.
pizza from Pizza House? Everything's open. Indian food. Everything's open.
I want.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Starbucks.
Starbucks? Please, no. That is expensive garbage. Expensive desserts. Get real food. No. No, don't order dessert. Then you don't need food. You're not hungry. You don't. No. Oh my god. KSF with that 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. If you are bots and cats, Link Games, Valkyrsa, Nvid. Oh my god, I can't see. Nvidia Gaming, Hank the Dog, Ordur, okay, Artbitter, Thomas Phoenix Firehaze. Wow, what a name. Or Ink2223. Be sure to thank KissF when you get the chance. You now have access to the members only videos, including the stuff about God Among Man, visual novel game I'm working on.
They have Earl Grey tea.
They say they have Earl Grey tea, but you don't know that they have Earl Grey tea.
Order.
Yeah, and then when they cancel it, what then?
By the way, where did the syrup go?
What's syrup?
The one that we bought earlier.
I don't know. What syrup are you talking about?
Syrup. No, the honey. Honey
Uh,
syrup.
in the fridge or thrown away? Then it's thrown away. I don't know. I threw away a bunch of the cheeses that you were keeping in there because those go bad pretty quick. That I don't know. There's honey in my fridge if you want it. Because I keep it here from before. Someone put a dot on this. It was not me. Or was it me? Maybe it was me. Holy moly.
Crunchy butter nugget.
Egwin and the Dragon Hunt? Crunchy what? Crunchy butt nuggets? That's disgusting.
It's either after you or Starbucks.
Neither. They're both dessert places. If I'm gonna order anything, I want to order real food. Get Indian.
They don't have this.
They have yogurt. Well, then eat some yogurt. That's your dessert. Don't say ew. Yogurt's good for you.
Ew.
Oh my god.
I can't get dessert and now my blood sugar is going down and now I'm dying. And this is your...
You have diabetes then? Yeah, you need to get off the sugar. That's the problem. Hooray, Kiss F, indeed. Indeed, Kinglich. Single-handedly saving the channel. You want Subway? Okay. They're experimenting with hash browns and stuff, yeah. They have some fried foods now.
Did it not have a bowl?
A bowl of what?
Did it have mushroom soup?
You can have mushroom soup. There's a what? A wrap? You can get a wrap.
Getting bacon cheese wrap with pickles and nothing else.
Okay.
And fresh sauce.
Kisef with 5 more gifted memberships? Thanks, Kisef. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna give this to the spellcaster. Subway blah. Well... well, you're the one who wanted it.
Only thing that I can.
It's not the only thing you can order. You could get Indian food, which is way better.
Dessert.
They have some desserts. They have some...
I will not forget.
What do you mean it's trash? Not trash.
Probably trash.
Oh my god.
See, they don't even have dessert.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, they don't.
What is it you really want? Why do you want dessert? You're dying? Dessert is going to help you die. Not going to help your situation at all. No. 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 We're trying to avoid sugar as much as possible, though. You're not helping the situation.
There's a deal going on. 2 wraps for 100 and
I don't want to wrap.
199. Buy one get one free, and a regular wrap costs 130.
What? I don't want to wrap. I'd rather have wheat bread. What do you mean gross? Wheat bread is good. More filling. Though it is Subway, so it's probably got so much sugar in it, it might as well be cake. So let's order Indian food. Yeah. Because it's more delicious and it's meat. Or vegetables. Avoid sugar, me too. Exactly. She doesn't get it. She won't understand until they're amputating her foot. What? Buy 6, get 3 free? 9? 9 what? Hash browns? Who can eat 9 hash browns? No! I'm avoiding starches, so I'm not eating that much potatoes. If you're ordering from Subway, I can get like an Italian sub with like wheat bread and vegetables and stuff. They have salad now? I shudder to think what a Subway salad looks like, but I'd rather just get the sandwich. What the heck is Latuche? It's a chicken salad. No thanks. Just because it's called a salad doesn't mean it's healthy. You put enough mayo on there and it'll kill you too. Ugh. everything has so much needless sugar in it. I think it's just to hook you up on. It's to hook you whatever it is you're eating. Yeah, in America they put so much extra stuff in the food that yeah, you basically are guaranteed to get diabetes if you eat even normally there. I didn't know what was causing it, but the entire time I lived in the US, I basically had irritable bowel syndrome. Now that I've left the US, it went away. Like, it went away in China. I had other problems in China with, like, bacterial stuff, but I didn't have IBS anymore. Oh, crap. No Starbucks. It's stupid expensive and it's not even that good. Why do you want a dessert so bad? I haven't eaten dinner, so I need to order real food. I'd like to have Indian. Because it's tasty.
Oh, can I get fried balls?
What?
Fried balls.
Fried ball? The samosa? What?
Dessert fried balls.
Oh, if you want to, yeah, sure. You just logged in. You're catching the tail end of something? No, I'm talking to my daughter. the Mumba. Do you guys not have a grocery store nearby? We do, but I'm not gonna go cook. My wife's away right now. Huh? Do they have the lamb? Just let me. Here, I'll order it. Give me the phone then. Pick your things, then give me the phone. Bombay. There's a lamb Rogan Josh. They might have run out of lamb then.
There's only chicken. Holy.
It's a 3, or 2, and the 2 will probably pull one of the sides. You don't know how to order? There's nothing complicated about it. Then give me the phone so I can order. What are you trying to order? Is that hummus? Let's find out. Did you get what you wanted already?
I told you it's perfect.
Not that complicated. Oh my god. What don't you understand? It's just food. There are pictures. Which one of these is garlic? Garlic naan.
Die.
This one?
Yeah.
Did you get what you wanted or not? Why not? These are chicken?
Chicken.
Okay. What is this one? Curry?
John
Rogan Josh.
How do you know it's Rogan Josh?
I know.
How?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
How are they different?
Spicier. Why do they have hummus?
Try it.
One's chicken samosa.
That.
Did you want those too? Or did you just want the pani curry? Or this one?
Which one?
This one's the dessert one, I think? Here.
Honey puri.
It's... Huh?
This is complicated.
No. I missed. Alright, let's just stick with him and keep his spells from happening.
Salad in yogurt.
You want yogurt? You?
Salmon tandoori?
Salmon tandoori? That's new. Go for it. I would try that. Shrimp tandoori? That actually sounds delicious. Do it. Alright, add to basket.
Tandoori.
No, just one or the other. Alright, you done?
No.
No? Get out. I'm ordering this. Stop wasting my time. You want this, yes or no?
What is that?
Yes or no?
I want to steal you one of your samosas.
Fine. Okay? Goodbye. I'm ordering.
No!
Have some of the whatever stuff I've ordered. Which you apparently ordered something.
I ordered
Ooh. Oh my. Indecision 2026. All right. Makes sense to me. I don't know about the boss. Oh shit. I would like to put that on me. Let's give this to the healer.
You have my thanks.
Let's do deadly on the offhand, because I know he's gonna like teleport around and stupid shit. All right, let's go. Can you get the ambush on him? Ah! Fuck. No, he silenced everyone. Are we supposed to run away? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. We got this. Wow, he every fucking time they dodge my eviscerate, it's the most obnoxious shit ever. Agreed. Wait, do I need this? I do need this. Did you only get one? Did you try to sneak up on the boss wizard? We did! But I tried to pick his pocket and he resisted. So, wasn't great. It wasn't the best. Alright, we got the Compendium of the Fallen. What is this? Wedding ring. That's in the other one. Damn. Didn't get the key. Not that I really need it. Do I? Right. Can I get one anyways? You've got to be kidding me. You motherfucker. Loot your own key. Resisting pickpocket is hilarious. Oh, it doesn't feel hilarious. There we go. Now we've all got a key. There's all sorts of books here. You only get 2 hours to read before the dungeon kicks you out. I think the other quests are... this is Scarlet Monastery. Wait, what? Houndmaster Loxy? Okay, wait. This is to kill from all the different Scarlet areas, isn't it? There's probably one in each area or something. And then that's complete. This one is Wedding Ring. That's from the new dungeon, I want to say. I don't have that quest yet. I know there's a book right there, but it might be an Alliance-only quest. Yeah, got turned around. I suppose pickpocket is only fun if there's some possibility of failure. Though really there's already detection, so there's like 3 points of failure. If you get too close, if they happen to detect you, and then if they resist the pickpocket itself. So it's like, geez. Talking about stacking it against me. Oh, they left. Alright, if the healer left, you may as well re-queue on your own. So we just did library. Maybe we can get graveyard. Armory might be too difficult. I fear my damage would be too low. Let's try both, just since we're here. And let's go turn in the quest that I did get, just in case it escalates, because it might. And if it gives me another quest that's Scarlet Monastery, then I want to have that too. And we probably have 2 hours before my queue pops anyways. Hold on. This one, return rural singles. Okay. Slay her. Okay, track her down. It says Scarlet Monastery, but it says elite and not dungeon. The pompous fool who bragged about his precious wife Nancy, who lived along Lake Lordamere. Lordamere is this, isn't it? No, it's Brightwater. Stillwater, Brightwater. Don't know. But Interrogator Vishas. Okay, so he gave me the quest from the dungeon. Did I not get the... Who is the wife of Interrogator Vishas? Vicious. Oh my god. It's a yellow elite, which implies they're level 32 to 36 or somewhere around there. Armory is short. It's the good part for mail wearers. Yeah. I know there's a rogue specific item or two in there as well that I probably would want. Let me look. Oops. Definitely a lot of... There it is. That's what I want. Look at that. A throwing dagger that ignores armor. And it has +3 agility. I will never find a better throwing slot item for until like level 60. That's just a fact. That I can't think of anything else in terms of throwing weapons, unless they've added some, which I don't think they have. And then the trash mobs have a lot of potential good stuff. Okay. This is good. The Mark of Kern, though that's an unfortunate name, I suppose. These shoulders would be amazing. And definitely an improvement. Sliver Blade. I could at least replace my offhand. Yeah, there's plenty of good shit in there. Armor penetration. What is this, TBC? Yeah, the TWOW team slipped a bunch of items with armor pen for rogues and like patches and things like that. Like you can patch your, or what is it? The rune you can put on stuff. I forget what it's called. Like you can put it on your pants and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. They added a ton of really good items to Turtle, huh? Yeah, they did. It's they really cared. It's amazing what you can do when you really care. Red wolf meat I think has a recipe. Actually, you know what? Linen cloth I don't need. Grab that simple leaves. Leather working armor kits with stamina on them, yeah, that helps a lot. Like there's just a ton of good shit in Turtle WoW. They really cared. Like it just shows. It just shows how much they cared. You know, I know the Turtle WoW team is upset that Cappy WoW and Octo WoW exist. But I think in like 2 more years, when they're nostalgic for their work, assuming that Octo WoW and Capybara Paradise manage to still exist, I think they'll be happy to be able to experience their work again. And, which is the reason that I played Turtle WoW in the first place, is I just wanted to experience my quests again. And they had them closer to the originals than I think the retail servers do. And one day they will appreciate it as much as I appreciated their work. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, let's sell all the soulbound stuff. Wow, 1 gold, 22 silver. Nice. All right, not that. Not that. Hold on to those. These we should put on the auction house, I think. 7, 4, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8. Oh. Oh, that's not bound. Let's send that to Dolgra. I think Dolgra will be able to wear it in maybe in a week or 2. Moonwow? I haven't even heard of Moonwow. I'm glad both Octo and Cappy are a thing as well. I miss TWoW a lot, but I'm not quite ready to play either of these right now. I'm mostly just missing my server. Yeah, it's a new community, so you're sort of starting from scratch. I understand. And plus, we should all take the time we need to mourn. I'm not happy. Don't get confused. I was not happy to lose Zenrai, but I was ready to lose Zenrai because Zenrai had done so much, and I had recorded my entire journey. Oh, shit. I had recorded my entire journey, so I knew, you know, when nostalgia strikes, it's right there. Do I have time to... Are they already there? Damn it! No! Yeah. Who do I turn this into? Hold on. Oh, it's in Thunder Bluff? No fucking way. God damn it. Alright. I shouldn't even have left if that was the case. Son of a Gunderson. Just making up names for when they come back to making WoW again. It might happen. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm hoping the preservation project gets to a majorly playable state. I'd love to experience the Turtle quests and additions by myself without the fear of it shutting down. I think there's a couple versions of that already in existence. Someone had mentioned that they had saved off the TWoW stuff and that they had a way to run it as a private server. So if you know the voodoo, you can make it happen. I dream that either Octo or Cappy will continue to add content that Turtle is working on. Both of them have suggested in their roadmaps that they are going to. I'm not optimistic, because neither of them, as far as I'm aware, are the creatives who did this stuff in the first place. Therefore, they're starting from scratch and they're going to make mistakes. So, you know, it'll be cool but I don't think it will be nearly as good as what Turtle WoW could have done had they been able to continue. If Blizzard were just smart enough to give them a private license and let them continue operating and just require a subscription. It still baffles me to this day how ridiculous it is. They could have even required them to put in their shop. I don't know. It's just the dumbest move imaginable. I just don't understand. I mean, I do understand. It's greed. It's just greed. Going to be hard for Octo because of their secrecy policy? Yeah, working together with a bunch of people who you're not allowed to easily get into into conversations with can be quite difficult. Like Turtle WoW, they held regular team meetings and stuff like that. So they would just all jump into their Discord chat together and talk about stuff, which made it much easier to, get feedback and do stuff, I imagine. But either way, kudos to them for trying to make new stuff. I just don't know. I'm not optimistic that they'll be able to accomplish too much. Dumbass greed is all it is. Yeah. That's true. No. It's just Blizzard being short-sighted. There was a huge community on Turtle WoW. There's a huge community in Ascension. There's a huge community in Octo WoW now. And every time, Blizzard will choose to piss off that community rather than find a way to ingratiate them. Basically, they're just trying to hold the IP hostage, which is kind of insane. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not going to be long enough, is it? God damn it. And this idiot's not helping me. Jeez. Just help. If you help me, I can... Oh my god. You are a piece of shit. What is it about red-headed characters that makes me hate them? You scum. With your Goku fucking hair. Oh, what the shit? What the fuck is going on? What are you doing? Holy crap. I just used my banish too, so we're fucked. All right, how's this supposed to work? What is going on here? Are they running? Is that what's going on? All right. I think we should retreat. I think if we don't retreat, we're gonna die. I think we're... Yeah. I'm making you want to play your rogue. Need to level my mage on Chromie though. You're slacking. Don't be slacking. Get a packin'. Wait, I don't know. That doesn't really work, does it? Get in action. No. They could have followed what John Carpenter said in an interview when asked about others remaking his movies. He said, all I have to do is hold out my hand and a check falls in. funny. John Carpenter's a card. I love all his movies too. Nothing beats John Carpenter's The Thing, though. That'll always be one of my favorites. Might even be top 5. Aliens. Terminator. Fight Club. The Matrix. I could go a number of ways, actually. Actually, it more depends on my mood. No, I think it would definitely be somewhere in my top 5. It's definitely in my top 3 horror movies, that's for sure. You're on Chromie? Yeah. Top 10? Yeah. I don't know. It depends on my mood. It can change. My top 10 changes all the time. Jesus, man. They're not even trying to not grab everything. I guess he is a paladin. I'm not even going to chase. I'm just going to stay on the highest one. This guy has a totem? What is going on with this? Wait, what the fuck is that? Hold on. Totem of Anshi? What? What? God. It's fucking wild. I didn't know that existed. Is that from Windtorn Camp? Yeah, it must be. Ah, fuck. Give him a sec. I'm understanding now what's happening. We have one of those paladins with... You were doing the AoE, I take almost no damage thing. Star Wars had some nice video games. I missed a part of this conversation, I think. That would be the best, or like pre-Disney Star Wars, just give the license to anyone who has some competency and eat up the license fees. Yeah, they could win so easily, but they choose to lose every time, and it's like baffling to me. Damn. It's baffling to me why they're choosing to lose. Let's piss off I mean, we could make everyone happy, or we could piss off everyone. Which should we do? I don't know. It's wild. Absolutely wild. I predict that Blizzard WoW Classic Plus will start out big, but will fizzle out and die in a few months. By design, it will, yes. That is what they want to happen, because the servers cost money, and if everyone just sort of plays until they're bored and then goes away, that's how they maximize money. They get a bunch of money from the sale, they get a bunch of money from renewed subscriptions, most of them like for a year, and then their goal after that is for people to leave as quickly as possible, having renewed a year-long subscription and not actually using the server, thus costing them money. That's what they want. That is the business model. It's wild. And the more they piss off their customers, which they do by trying to over-monetize them in a variety of ways, which annoys everyone. And then they get a bunch of extra money from the whales trying to buy everything to show off. And yeah, all the other players leave. And then the whales have no one to show off to, because they're the only ones left. So they move on to the next server. That's the cycle. It's so depraved, and yet that is exactly it. That's exactly what they're doing. And they'll say, well, you asked for this, not our fault it didn't work like they did before. Yep, exactly. And they'll declare it a failure because there's not enough players in it. And the players will have left because they added the WoW token and they added the other thing and they started price gouging. And it's like, oh man, I don't want to pay to play on this server with all these people running around on like bank mounts, brontosaurus bullshit, $100 garbage. Like, I don't want to see that shit. Immersion breaking trash. Meanwhile, they don't care. Because they got all the money. Oops. Oh, I fucked up. I've not been using my cold blood like I should. What? Huh? I'm on the bottom of the DPS chart. I guess I should expect that. The paladin's going to be on the top of it because he's... Well, he's a paladin. I think the myrmidons do the most damage, so we kind of want to get rid of them first. Gotta keep my venom up. There we go. I guess, are the fights taking long enough that I would do deadly? I don't think so. We'll keep to the instant. They already got paid mounts on Classic? Of course they do. They gotta maximize the income. Infinite growth of profits, that's the only thing that matters. Once you understand how the corporate executive disgusting class thinks, the wealth hoarders, the Epstein class, once you understand how they think, you can predict everything that they're going to do. Like, there's no innovation to anything they're doing. It is literally maximization of profits every time. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe not that much. Right. Same patterns. Yep. Yep. Did I miss anything? I think it's the delusion that if players have nowhere to go, they will come back to Blizzard. It's part of the delusion. Oh. Okay. This may have been a mistake. No one died, though. I think that was my bad. I think I stepped out here and there's like a group. And since I'm lower level, I messed it. Holding the aggro.
Oof. But yeah, there's a timeline. They might release Classic Plus without tokens and all that stuff, but they will add them. It's just like within 3 to 6 months, maybe a year if things go well at first. But at some point the demand comes. The demand for infinite growth of profit. Right now we're watching Xbox collapse. I'm pretty sure layoffs are happening as we well, not today, but maybe Monday or Friday probably. Actually, is usually when layoffs happen. Anyways, those layoffs are going to happen. And we'll see I think I was estimating 20% of the Xbox gaming workforce, including studio closures and all that kind of stuff. And the thing about it is that all those studios and a lot of those games were profitable. Xbox as a gaming studio was profitable. They weren't losing revenue. They were still making money, but they weren't making enough additional money. Oh, fuck. They weren't making enough additional money for the executive board to be happy. That's my fault. God. 2 arcane mages plus this paladin. Can you imagine how fast it would be? Because all the mages would have to do is just give the paladin like a couple seconds to get enough hits on him, and the damage he deals back would... Oh god, fucking damn it. I'm starting to think that was done on purpose. Completely derailed my train of thought. But anyways, the pattern is clear. Blizzard is going to milk this Classic Plus, and then they're going to try to shuffle everyone off. And okay, so I was talking about Xbox profitability. They were profitable. The idea that they were losing money is a myth. They weren't growing profits is the issue for the executive class. Because if you're not growing your profits, then you're failing, according to capitalism. But if you look at studios like Ubisoft and you look at like what EA was doing and so forth, what you will see is that it was the executives taking up most of the money from the profits and reducing the profit margin because they kept paying themselves ridiculous salaries. Yves Guillemot took a 300,000 euro pay cut, but he was making a million euro a year. And he was doing like executive retreats and flying around in private jets and like insanity. And then they have the nerve to be like, oh, these studios aren't profitable enough. Okay. What would be profitable enough? Define that margin. And the truth of the matter is, no amount is enough. It has to always be more, and it has to be more every year. But some games take 5 years, 10 years. What, like GTA 6 is what, 13 years to make? At least if you want to make them good and superior to the previous one. Stamina. Spells? Yeah, pass on that. So, what is their expectation? Insanity. They want you to sub for everything. They want you to pay a subscription for literally everything and own nothing. So they're taking away all forms of physical media. Everything will be digital, and eventually they'll put you all in the cloud. And then if they don't like you, they can just cut you off. Are you surprised by the recent PlayStation news? I'm not. I've seen it coming for all things, not just physical games. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all. I'll be surprised if Nintendo follows suit. That's what will surprise me. Because Nintendo has been the strongest adherent to physical media across my entire lifetime. Like, when everyone else was doing CDs, they were still doing cartridges because they wanted it to be fast. Fast access. And, you know, they still have SD cards and stuff. Which, you know, I don't know. Has SD cards gone up in price? Like, is that technology also on the getting fucked? I'm not sure. Goddamn Netflix. Yeah, and then Netflix has been gradually increasing prices and putting ads and things. I'm paying a subscription and I'm forced to watch ads. Like, it's never enough. They have to continually grow profits every year for their executive board. And if you look at who the executive board is, who these shareholders are, they're rich people. They're already rich. It's like, why do you need so much more money? Fuck off. And what makes it worse is that... Oh, it's mail. And what makes it worse is that they do stock buybacks. So, like, the profit margins would be larger on most of these game studios if they weren't doing stock buybacks. And spending their revenue on just getting their own stock back. And who does that benefit? Certainly not gamers, I can tell you that. It benefits the shareholders. And who are the biggest shareholders? The rich. And the people who own the company. And the executives who are the richest people already. It's insane. It's just insane. It's just so fucking insane. Anyone who has played the board game Monopoly understands how this ends. Yet the wealth hoarding Epstein class refuses to care. Because they believe they're the only ones who know how money should be spent. Even though they seem to be the most ruthless, disgusting, anti-human, planetary destructive people on the face of the earth. I knew I would get to a rant. I haven't even been drinking. Oh, I'm out of poison. Shit. I thought my damage was lower than it should be. How annoying. SD cards are effing expensive now? Fuck. I wonder if Nintendo will follow suit then. I fear it. If they do, it's kind of over. Get it out of your system now. True. What isn't these days? Yeah, well, we live under fucking capitalism. This is the end result of capitalism. A small subsect of already rich people demanding more and more. Oof. And then the irony of it is they get bored and they start doing disgusting things like Epstein was doing. Getting into ritual sacrifice and eating baby meat. Like, what the fuck? And no one's gone to jail for that shit yet. Like, oh, what? Allegedly. The abuse of power from that class is as dangerous as the previous upper class. Yeah, no, we're at that stage where the excesses of their disgusting wealth hoarding is now impacting literally everyone and making everyone else poorer and poorer. It did start in the 1980s with Reagan. And now it's just gotten worse and worse. Oh, it's on me. It's not on me. Here, the other Myrmidon. Myrmidon. Myrmidon? Myrmidon? Annoying. I'll let him go first. Don't do it. You'll lock everyone out. Those doors close. Cyberpunk without any of the cool shit? Yeah. And all the cool shit will be even more dystopian. That's the thing. I'm almost done with my novel 2084, but basically it's about the brain chips that are coming. I'll post in announcements when I launch that novel. I don't know how I'm gonna publish it. I think I just do it on Amazon. Ugh, I don't want to do it on Amazon. Does anyone know like a publishing house that like someone who's never actually published a novel can do? He's dead, just kill him. Scarlet leggings. Pass. Whoa! Nice. Ooh. Gotta love that extra loot at the end. There. Womp womp. So did this help with my quest? It did. Herod. Is that this guy? Yeah. So it's the end boss of each dungeon. So it's going to take a while to complete this, actually. I still don't know what this is. Lake Lordamere. Where is Lake Lordamere? Lake Lordamere. That's weird. Given your decades of experience, have you ever worked as a game developer with anything directly or partially related to NSFW? I mean, Silent Hill Homecoming could be considered not safe. Definitely has mature themes. I don't think I've worked on anything that's like specifically. Are you hinting towards porn? I haven't worked on. Ah, what the fuck? Okay, my aggro range is huge. Did those respawn? Or were those there the whole time and I just didn't see them? Lordamere is below Undercity? Oh, that Lake Lordamere. Alright, I know where to go then. Oh, yeah. East of Silverpine. Yeah, just below the... Just south. Okay, yeah. I know where to go. Two-handed. Nothing I can wear. Bummer. Oh, did they agree to run it again or something? I can't read the Chinese, so my food's going to arrive. I think they did agree to run it again. Guess I could. You're drawing some NSFW right now? You'll post it when you're done? Nice. But no, I haven't done like a NSFW game or anything. I'm potentially gonna write some audio smut, and we'll see how that goes. In the Warcraft in a Warcrafty but legally distinct universe. Somewhat for personal amusement, but also because I know it would bother certain people. It's called Warcrotch. I have a 2-sentence outline for it already, but basically a Mognathal. I'll have to call it something else. We'll just call it a half ogre. A half ogre comes into town and he's looking to defeat his greatest enemy, who turns out to be a giant cat. But anyways, it's stupid. It's so stupid. You should strip your goblin. She's sweating too much in her armor. Fatigue might kick in. Yeah, sure. I'm just afraid I will aggro stuff. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. They had the same problem last time. You would think you would have learned to pull back. See, I don't want to go that way. It's gonna aggro more shit. That's gonna aggro more shit. I'm not going anywhere near that. I know my aggro radius now. I know my aggro radius now. Did no one want this? What? Phantom chest? What the hell was that? Ugh. Do you know your lumbar muscles aggro radius? My lumbar muscle? No. Okay, my food's here. I gotta go get it.
watch the show. Oh shit! They kicked me. You motherfuckers! All right. Oh, totally understandable. What the? You want to date Sundir Goblin? What the? All right. Mukbang stream? No! I was gonna call it. Let me call it. I'm gonna eat. I've got D&D in less than an hour, so I don't have a lot of time. But I hope you enjoyed this adventure. With Krizix, the Goblin Rogue, the Leech. And hopefully well, now we can get to Thunder Bluff pretty easily. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Hail Hydra.